Hey folks, Joe here. So today, well, I've got some upcoming trips, sea kayaking, solo canoeing, bicycle touring. Thought I'd set up a couple of my tents, decide what to take for which trips. And I've got the Eureka Solitaire AL set up, that's my smallest one. And then I've got my two-person North Face Rock 22. So set them up in the yard today. They haven't been up for a while. Time to figure out which one to take on which trips coming up. Here we go. So I'm out in the yard messing around with some tents here today. This is my old Eureka Solitaire solo tent. It's more like a big bivvy. It's one person obviously. And inside I've got my deluxe thermarest. That's the 25-inch by 77-inch, 3 inches thick. And my marmot down sleeping bag. It's a -9 bag. And I was just laying in the tent for a couple of minutes, seeing how comfortable it's going to be. Once I'm in and stretched out, it's not too bad. A bit small, a bit cramped. Getting in and out is a bit of a pain, especially getting in. You got to go in feet first and kind of slide back. The other tent I have set up is my North Face Rock 22. It's an actual two-person tent. 2 doors, 2 vestibules. Got one door opened up now. The other side, let me get in here. You can see the door and the other vestibule space over there, but still closed off. This is the North Face Rock 22. Actually won this in a contest at a local outdoor store, Gear Up for Outdoors, a few years ago. They had a contest at their annual tent sale. Fastest person to set this up keeps it. Guess what? We won 2 years in a row. I got another one downstairs, a 3-person version. Anyways, I got a couple camping trips coming up. I'm trying to decide what tent I want to take. I'm going to be doing some sea kayak trips. There's my Nigel Dennis Greenlander Pro. I'm also going to be doing some solo canoe trips with my Clipper Prospector that you can't see here, but it's out back. And I'm going to be doing some bicycle touring trips in the backcountry, gravel roads and that sort of stuff, with my new Trek 520 Grando. That should be arriving here next week. Otherwise I'd show you that as well, but next week I'll get a video up on that. So right now I'm leaning towards the North Face tent, even though it's a couple pounds heavier, but a lot more comfortable, easier to get in and out of, more space to stretch out and do a few things. I can sit up and read if I want to. So leaning towards that one. I was going to set up another North Face tent, a solo one-person, but turns out that one's got a broken pole, so that one's out of the equation. And also looking online, seeing what else is available. But yeah, we'll see. And there's another look inside the tent, the little Eureka with the sleeping pad and sleeping bag taken out. Sleeping pad and bag are now over here, and I'm going to stretch out in there in a few minutes, lay around a little bit. Yeah, so here I am hanging out in the backyard in my North Face Rock 22 tent, and this is going to be the one I'm going to be taking on the upcoming trips. Weighs a little bit more than some on the market, but tent's in great shape. I can handle the extra little bit of weight, and for that I get all this extra space. Got a nice sized vestibule on both sides, gear loft up above, pockets in every corner. I don't know if I'm getting the camera at the right angle for all this or not, but we'll see. And if it doesn't come out right when I'm editing the video, then I'll just scrap that part. Yeah.